But otherwise, as I say, put your own punchlines in, do your own jokes, because again, I'm not here to entertain you. Yeah, I've had plenty of friends throughout my life, yeah, who really are just looking for me to make them laugh. And in the end, I think, what am I getting from this? Because I'm not laughing at my own jokes. Like, some people crack jokes and have this level of vanity where they're cracking themselves up and they're getting something from the situation. I remember times being in social situations, I'm cracking jokes, joke after joke, just reeling them off, yeah, reeling them off, yeah, and then actually not even really being happy in the group dynamic, like not even being happy, because like I want, can't someone make me laugh as well? Like, you know, is that really too much to ask? Like, can someone please just make me laugh as well? I mean, don't get me wrong, it hasn't been every situation, but I'm telling you, there's been social situations where, like, I'm sure people have just used me as some sort of like comic or like stand up or something, but well, that one as well, I really do like that one. So if you saw this earlier, I already documented the flowers in an earlier volume, but colours, it's just nice to see a little bit of colour in nature. But when you're talking about colours, colours have really been defined by nature. I mean, when you think of pink, that's lilac or whatever, that's, you know, and they're the colours, that is probably the purest of each colour you're going to find is in nature, obviously, because that is what defined colours. And everything else is just a man-made depiction of what we've seen in nature. I don't know if I explained it that well. I sort of started getting sidetracked and think about something else. But, oh well. Yeah, again, put your own punchlines in, I'm done with this. Oh man. But honestly, from here, it's such a short walk. It's unbelievably short. Like, it's actually shorter than oh no, I've done that joke already. Yeah, man. So, again, I can have serious conversations if you want me to, but I just genuinely I don't really know if anyone wants to hear all that. So, you had a little sample of it just then. Just trying to think about like what my awareness for the camera was. You know, I was actually not really too aware of the camera. Like, I was just sort of, you know, sometimes the camera's on and you won't behave how you'd normally behave because you sort of feel something. But I'm so accustomed to the camera now, I feel like I can just be 100% myself, which, don't get me wrong, I've been myself from the beginning, but now it almost feels like the camera isn't there anymore, if that makes sense. So I guess from doing so many videos, you sort of build that confidence, but it's probably an ultimate goal is to sort of, you know, use these videos to ease myself into a situation where I'm putting out good content, but I'm 100% comfortable in front of the camera, or in this case, behind the camera. So, anyway, this analysis, man, is going in. I don't even know why I'm talking like this either, because I'm not going to watch it. I don't really know if anyone else is going to watch it either. So, nothing about the journey anymore. Started off being about the actual route. Now it's just my little personal diary. So, hey, listen. Yeah. But once I get these things off my chest, that's it. I can focus on my grind. Focus on you know, like delivering when it matters, yeah. Oh, bang as well. I've just did a video today. Don't get me wrong, I was doing my work, but when I came from my work, I did a video for my channel, right? For my other channel. That is gonna be probably the best one yet. That is actually gonna be the best one so far. This series I've been doing on there is going in as well. It's going off. Had a few thousand views on this series so far. So actually, probably not a few thousand. Probably. Now thinking about it, like between 1.5 and 2,000, I'd say. Not entirely sure though. I'll tally it up. I don't know. It might even be more. I can't remember. But yeah, you know. Yeah. So obviously, just gonna head back across the field now, and then we're gonna walk to McDonald's. But I just don't know about recording the whole journey. Like, I'm gonna stop at Asda first. So I'll cut the camera at Asda, and then. Yeah, man, I think I've said everything I've got to say. Like, I need a bit of time to myself, you know, just to unwind and crack a few skulls, as it were. So, again, thanks to all those so-called friends that haven't been watching my video. The thing is, if you're not watching it, then you're obviously... No, sorry, if you're watching it, I'm obviously not talking about you. So, it's a win-win for me. Done that already, so... So once I exhaust every single last like improvised topic, which it's not even improvised now because like it's pretty scheduled, but once I've exhausted everything, that's when I'm gonna come with the actual ideas that I've got. I'm just not quite there, you know, not quite there to put those videos out, but all the while I'm collecting ideas. Like, and but once I'm there, it's probably gonna be like the best channel, if not the second best channel, or if you know, it's gonna be in the conversation for best channel in the world. So PewDiePie and that's all I know. All those kind of guys step aside because you know what as well, this is what I've noticed, right? Whenever I say something like this, the video always gets dislikes. And like, obviously I'm not being serious when I say that, like, you know, so realistically, like, yeah, use a bit of common sense, please, because like, don't just dislike the video because I've made an outrageous claim which is clearly like either sarcastic or like exaggerated or whatever. So just remember that as well. But yeah, back on my grizzly, really, going off. Because I did this journey earlier, this little part of the route earlier, I'm actually going to cut this off in a minute. And then I'll start recording again from Asda and do some of the route to McDonald's. But again, I've done that route as well. So anyway, with that being said, yeah. I'm just gonna cut this one in a minute, and then sort of like reflect on my day. I'm definitely not just gonna put on music in and just jam out, and then off to Asda, mate, and into McDonald's after that. So, but this is actually one I'm probably gonna watch back because I'm sure I actually said some good things in this. Or actually, the one where I was actually having a conversation with my mate from the library, that one is probably actually good. So I'm gonna bash that one out as well later. That didn't sound good. I'm gonna watch that one later, yeah. View it. As I say, the baby horse. I don't know where that went. Again, Findus probably got their hands on it. So anyway, that being said, peace.